and your immediate is like, your kid is, possibly dying. And
a mother fights flash flooding with her kids in tow. This story has a happy ending, but not before some harrowing moments. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Savard.
And I'm Samantha Jones. You'll realize just how truly lucky this woman is once you hear her story. Here's a little bit of background. She was returning home when her GPS sent her down a pitch black flooded road in Buckameyer, Illinois. Tonight, only with News 4's Alexis Zodos, she's recounting her escape.
Right now, this road is a muddy mess after this weekend's flooding. This entire road was covered in water when a mother and her children unknowingly drove into it. To give you an idea, the water was as high as that sign. Pizza night seems a lot more special to the Donaldson family tonight.
when you go through something like that, everything little means something so much more. Like eating frozen pizza with your kids that I've done so many times.
Kaylee Donaldson is still shaken by the series of events Saturday night on this back road near Buckameyer, Illinois. She was on her way home to Highland with her twin boys and toddler.
There was no barricade or no road close sign, nothing besides a yellow flood sign that I did not see because it was snowing.
Driving down the road, she saw some water but had no idea what would happen next.
Then all of a sudden it was so much on my windshield, and then it was just like dove into water. It was like the car just, and then all of a sudden you just saw it rising. And I just immediately, my first instinct was to open my door.
This picture shows the kind of flooding this road sees. Much harder to see in the pitch black. But Kaylee was able to get her children out of the car into the nearly 9 feet of water.
Freezing. Absolutely freezing. It was so cold.
They got to the side, crossed over a barbed wire fence, and eventually made it to the road. Hypothermia taking over. Kaylee can barely talk about the moment her son collapsed.
Your immediate is like, your kid is, possibly dying.
But they flagged down a car, and in small town fashion, it was a friend of her husband's.
They call EMS, get everybody warmed up till they show up.
Tyler Donaldson has only admiration for the strength his wife found in those terrifying moments.
After talking to EMS, but she basically had seconds to make this decision. I mean, there's plenty of decisions to make, but she made this decision, and because of her and her decisions, they all lived. Thank God again, that they're all still with us.
They're hopeful this is a lesson for anyone listening to be careful when they see any water on a roadway and to appreciate all of life's little moments. Alexis Zodos, News 4.
No doubt they are remarkably lucky. The road that Kaylee Donaldson drove down is in Clinton County. News 4 found that one end of the road does have road closed signs, but not on the side that Donaldson came from. We've asked the county's highway department if they're aware of this and if any safety changes will be made. We'll keep you updated.
Now